Right, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. I've got an unboxing to do today. I ordered online I ordered one for me, and my friend ordered one as well, and we did this so that we could just save on shipping, so just share the cost of shipping. But we ordered Pinguiculas, which are butterworts, commonly known as butterworts, and this variety is esseriana, so it's quite a uncommon variety, or we haven't seen it available online before, so we just bought one because they're easy to propagate and we both love them. So, and I especially love them, and I have quite a few already, which I'll show you after I open this one. I'll show you quickly my collection of Pinguiculas. So it's only going to be a really quick video, but I just want to get these unboxed and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So this is the box they've come in. I've already taken my address off there, but they've come bare root, so I'll get them open and pot them up as soon as possible. So I'm just going to turn the camera around. Right, so this should be fairly easy to open with my trusty knife. These, I'm going to be putting these just in a ready mixed carnivorous plant compost. So I'm not going to be using like the peat and perlite method. I grow a lot of my pings, well, yeah, the majority of my pings I grow it just in sphagnum moss on their own, but I don't have any of that ready, so I thought I'd just stick them in what I've got ready. If I can open this box. Right, here we are. Yep, this is the right thing. So I've bought from this seller before. You may recognise the packaging from when I bought my my Venus flytraps. So they're all individually sealed in these packets, which is really good. Let's grab some scissors. It looks like there's only one label, but I did write out my own label anyway, so maybe I can give this label to my friend. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. So there's the name. It's got the plant passport on there. Oh look, here we are. So it has pale lilac flower. I don't know if pale lilac flower is the part of the name, because you don't often see obviously the colour of the flower on the labels. But let's just move all this out of the way. These are going to be so tiny and I'm kind of worried about how small they're going to be, but they do stay very small at their like adult size anyway. So let's see. Oh god, they look messy. What is that? Oh wow, it had flour on it. Oh, that's so sweet, but look, it did come off. The flowers, ew, died. It's become a bit sticky. That's really cool that you left it on there. Maybe it's potentially it was pollinated. So you see here, I don't know if you can see, but there's the seed, the flower stem. Oh, these are going to be so fragile, and I've got shaky man hands, so this is not going to go well. Okay, let me get one in my hand. They're so like delicate. Look at that. I'm going to get these in the soil as quick as I can. I'll quickly show you this one with the flower. Oh god, my hands are shaking. So it's got the flower stalk on there, and I don't know if that's gonna produce any seeds or not, but I'm gonna keep it on there just in case. So I've prepared some, as I mentioned, just carnivorous plant compost, and I've just had it soaking. I don't keep them sitting in water like I do with my other carnivorous plants. However, I will kind of fill it up with like an inch of water in the dish that it's sitting in, and then allow for the water to go down. Don't allow the soil to dry. I allow the water to go down, and then once it goes down completely, I'll top it back up, and that usually takes a few days. But you can see here, they just have very, very shallow root systems. Like this is completely normal. My hands are shaking, I don't know why. That is completely normal. So they're not deep rooters, and you'll often see a lot of advantageous roots across the surface of the soil. So what I do to plant these, I just dig a little sort of shallow hole, and then I just kind of plonk it on there, and then kind of pushed the soil in around the edges, and as long as the soil is in contact with the roots, these grow super quick. So the roots will grow really quick, as do the leaves. So that will do perfectly fine. And because they're constantly wet, there's no chance those roots are going to dry out. So they're so sweet. They're a bit dirty at the moment. I do have a little misting bottle which I just prepared today just to wet these pots. But I could use this actually to get some of that like dirt off of the leaf. That doesn't really help. But doesn't that look cute? Oh, I'm getting wet. Right, let's quickly pop this one up as well. So I had a Pinguicula tina, well, still have Pinguicula tina and Pinguicula weser, and I cross-pollinated them, and the seed pod produced so many seeds, and a few of them did germinate, but sadly they died. So I'm gonna have to try that again. But it was pretty cool being able to get that like cross and get them to grow. And this one looks like there's a few flowers, a couple of plants together. I'm not sure. Hopefully these are just as easy to propagate as my other Pinguiculas. It looks so, I don't know how that flower stalk managed to survive the shipping, but if it produces anything, I'll definitely let you guys know. There we go. There are a couple of leaves which I'll put up individually as well, just to see if they do grow. But this is what I purchased, and they're quite sweet, aren't they? So if you don't have Pinguiculas, these ones are probably not going to be very good for catching like fungus gnats or that sort of thing. These are more decorative, just like little gems to have in your collection. Well, that's why I wanted one anyway. But I'll go grab my other Pinguiculas now and show you guys how well they're doing and how good they are at catching fungus gnats. Right, so I've just brought over my pin collection, my Pinguicula Butterwort collection. This doesn't include the few that I have propagating, and this doesn't include the few that are in my bog planter. So first here, which is my favourite Pinguicula that I have, this is Pinguicula weser, and this is my oldest one, and I got this on eBay 2 years ago for £6, and it was really small when I first got it. It was probably the size of this one when I first got it, and it's just grown huge. Like, I have quite big hands, and if you look at the size of it next to my thumb, it's just got huge. And as it's getting a lot warmer now, it's producing a lot more of a pinker colour. And I may divide these two out because they've been there for a long time and they're now getting like covered over by the huge leaves. But that just looks beautiful, that one. And this one, I'd say this one's fairly good at catching fungus gnats, but I wouldn't recommend this variety if you want to get rid of your fungus gnats. Like, you can see it's caught a lot, but this is nothing compared to the tina. This is weser again. This is just one of the pullings. So what I mean by pullings is where I have a video on it if you check my channel, but you can pull the leaves off and they will grow new plants at the base of the leaf. And this has come from one of those leaves. So this is from the mother plant here. And this is doing really good. He's caught quite a few fungus gnats, but he's only just really started putting on size within the last 2 months, I'd say. So he was really small for a long time. Then here, this is the tina I was talking about. I only have I have 2 tinas, but I've only purchased 1 tina. And this is huge. This is the one that you can get at most garden centres. You'll sometimes find weser, I think. I've seen weser before in a garden centre, but tina is like the most common one around here as far as I've seen. And look at all the fungus gnats. Like, this is what I mean. If you want to get rid of your fungus gnats, this will clean them right up. And I, as you can see, had a problem with fungus gnats, but now I probably see like 1 or 2 a week, where I used to be seeing about 10 a day. So I definitely recommend this one, and it is huge, really nice size, and it's really pretty. It's really nice pale greeny yellow colour. And I mean, I know you can see the colour yourself on screen, but they do look slightly different on screen. But if you put it next to this one, obviously you can see the difference in colour. Oh, that's so nice. They look so good. Then here is a Pinguicula tina pulling. So this has come from the mother plant there, and he has, or she, it has put on a lot of growth within the last 2 months. So these were kind of, they've kind of been together and they've grown together. That does need watering there, but they've grown really nicely, really quickly. And I've only had the tina, I bought that like last summer. Yeah, last summer I bought that. So that one's kind of grown, it's grown so much, but it doesn't get much bigger. It doesn't, I think that's like its mature size. But yeah, there's those two. Then I'll go on to this guy. This guy is a different variety. This is, I'm gonna have to read it to pronounce it again. Moranensis. If you can read that there, I bet you can do a better job. This one's looking a bit naff still, but I've only had this for a couple of months. I bought this on eBay, so obviously through the transition period, the leaves kind of take a long time to get going, but these ones are known for their ridge in their leaf. You can see the ridge there. So it's not super pretty at the moment, but I do keep this in a different place to these. These will stay under my propagator light, and this one has been staying by my window, just because I wanted like plants around the room to catch the fungus gnats rather than just all in one place. So it's doing okay. It's caught a few gnats. It's got a lot of dust on there, so maybe I need to move it and just kind of let it thrive under the light for a while and then move it. But that's all my bigger ones. Well, they're all like my main ones. Obviously you've just seen that I have unboxed all these. I managed to get 2 little tiny leafy baby looking things that have like 1 root, so I'm going to see if they grow. If they don't, then no problem. But there's those. And then here we've got more pullings. Well, they were pullings, they're now baby plants, and just a few more tinas, which have come from the parent tina plant. So they're so easy to propagate. If you get one, definitely try propagating it. You can give some to your friends, or to your parents, to your grandparents, whoever you want to give them to, or keep them for yourself like I do. But yeah, this is just my Pinguicula collection and unboxing. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have any Pinguiculas, or if you have a variety that I don't have and you think I need to get, definitely let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video.